are your goals, your dreams, your desires, everything that you work and strive for, ambitious enough? And so setting goal is definitely the best way to get yourself to where you want to be in life. But this means different things for everyone. These are people who set small goals, hit them at it, and then call it good. This is wonderful. However, if you really want to go to where you want to in life and achieve things beyond your wildest dreams, you have to start thinking in ambitious goals. I know a couple of books that really changed my life. Mindset is one of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and list a couple of them that really changed my life. Now, building assets, and you are going to build your mind first and then automatically react. And so the type that you get excited and uncomfortable all at once. You have to be a little bit afraid, but at the same time knowing that you could achieve that because God doesn't make junk, and God will continue to bless you as you continue to help His people the way that He did in the desert. Michael Phelps said that it's best to achieve or set goals, dreams, or desires that should never be easy. They should force you to work even if they are uncontrollable at all times. Having desires that push us past our limits is the only way that we grow. Here are a few signs that your goals are ambitious enough. 1, you're never satisfied. I'm a recovering perfectionist, and so I had to learn this. This was a learned thing for me. What separates the ambitious people from the rest? Some are comfortable doing the bare minimum just to get by, and others are continuously pushing themselves to achieve greater things. Ambitious is all about never being satisfied and constantly moving the goalposts just because there is a certain expectation that you should achieve. It doesn't mean, however, that you strive to do more. For example, when my husband and I, we were reunited back together after 13 years, we actually realized that we wanted the same things and we were willing to work for them really hard for a period amount of time, for 5 years. Thankfully, we did achieve them. Of course, you guys, this does not mean that you shouldn't celebrate your small wins. In the life that we unfortunately got thrown into with this COVID madness was the ability to not take things for granted, like your family, people that have been there for you. If you recently hit your goal of running a mile without stopping, that's great. You should take the time to recognize that accomplishment, whether in a big way or a small one. In fact, hitting this goal should be a motivation for you to set your next one. Be happy, be content, but not satisfied. For example, we said we're gonna buy a house cash, and we continue to do that. Everybody laughed at us, everybody said we were crazy. And eventually the time came where we had a little bit of money that came in, and because of that reason, it tripled, which is crazy. I still can't believe it. And so thankfully we were able to bless a lot of people along the way, because not having to worry for a mortgage is huge. The mortgage, the insurance, all the things that they require. And so we put in our vision board, and you guys, 10 years ago, a vision board was unheard of and you were crazy to talk about it. So we were very, very behind. Next one is going to be you don't compete with others. The author Bob Joff says that we don't be distracted by comparison if we're captivated with purpose. If your goals are ambitious enough, you're not going to worry about the next person next to you is going to say, because you're going to be so vision tunnel based that you're going to be focused in your own goals. Your biggest competition is going to be you against yourself. That was crazy. That blew my mind. It is human nature to want to be the best and to compare your journey to the people around you. especially if you're naturally competitive. There's absolutely nothing wrong with striving for excellence because you see it in others and it creates inspiration. However, in order to achieve these goals, it is essential that you stay in your own lane and focus on what you can do to be able to get closer to that dream or goal. If you tend to struggle in this area, I'm gonna go ahead and insert an article and do or go back to the talk, and I will insert that and some tips how to stop comparing yourself with other people. You never quit. True ambition isn't something that could be turned on and off. It's a deep desire to be successful, no matter the obstacles. I just came out of my 31st surgery, you guys. I never stopped building assets through that time. The University of Scranton, which is not too far, my cousin is from there, says that 92% of people don't actually follow through with the New Year's resolutions that they have set. What's the difference between them and the 8% who succeed? It's very simple. The 8% keeps going no matter what. No matter what life is throwing at you, no matter what happens in life, you're like an Energizer bunny. You keep on going. Take some time to evaluate your goals. How passionate are you on completing these goals? Are you all in? Are you willing to do anything that takes to make them happen? Of course, with man's laws and God's laws. Or are you just willing to work toward them when it's convenient for you? Asking yourself for questions that can help you determine whether these goals are right for yourself. Think about it for a while. Putting limitations on your potential skills, on your ambition, don't do it. Allow your goals to push you outside of your comfort zone. If you have the butterflies in your stomach, like when you met your spouse or the person, your partner, who you're currently with, and you love them deeply, that's kind of what it feels like. You should feel a little bit nervous, but at the same time excited to be able to do it, and a little bit scared. Allow your goals to push you outside of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to do better than just getting by. You are going to be blown away by all the results. For more tips to become successful, continue to watch my videos. Give me a like, comment, and as always, if you're an A player stuck in a B game, hit me up because I know that I could help and your life could change like this. God bless.